Hello guys, welcome back to the show. 23 franchise mode with the Cincinnati Reds. We are here as your general manager today. The draft is over. The draft just happened and this is where we are going to review the picks. I did already look at them. I couldn't wait, but just so you guys know, there's no cheating going on or anything like that. You can't edit the picks at this stage. Right? So I can't change any attributes or anything like that. So hopefully that won't make you wonder or anything like that. So it still is exactly what it is. And honestly, man, this is the draft for Cincinnati. It leaves a taste left to be desired. This was not as good as our first year one draft. We did have some good picks. The Jack Valley is a good pick. His actual potential is an 86 overall. He has got good contact versus lefties and righties. He's got good vision. Breaking him down even more though, has his discipline. It's pretty average. It's 51 though. That can definitely get it done. I think is gonna be able to get on base, but he's not gonna be a power hitter. And when he can get on base, he can still, and he's got the speed to get that kind of stuff done. So it's a good pick, but it's not a great pick. Which is what I'm really looking for. We're still looking for, as a general manager, an A potential overall pick. And I can't believe that I'm gonna be going into year 3 without an A potential pick as a GM. This is crazy, man. I'm loving the challenge, but wow. This guy, Rivera, we took, I think it's in order on how we took him. I think so. I wish we could look and see when their draft pick was, but you can't do that for some reason. It doesn't tell you. So anyways, Rivera though, 78 potential, so that's a pretty bad pick because, I mean, we hit lower in his potential than what we scouted. For Humphreys, we took this guy, another relief pitcher, so we ended up, I thought we took more relief pitchers in this. Oh no, actually we did take 3 relief pitchers, but I was unable to sign one as well, guys. That was another thing. We took 3 relief pitchers. I was only able to sign 2. The one did not want to sign with us, so I don't even know if he was a good pick or not. So that kind of is crazy, but the highest potential tied for is Jason Humphreys, so I'm glad we did take him, but 55 overall at 22 years old. It's going to be a while before we even see this guy play. Steve was just 77 overall, not a good pick. Not a good pick with Matt Norman. And then our final pick, the best pick, well, I would say our best pick was Jack Valley, but the second best pick we got was Jesse Culligan, an 87 overall. These are what his stats look like. It's going to be a while before he plays, so a little disappointed. And I was looking at the league, and there wasn't a lot of talent, but there was some extreme rare talent, Hall of Fame talent, GOAT talent in this draft. There was a guy with 99 potential. Guess where he landed? Not with the Brewers. He landed with the Miami Fins. He was taken second in the draft, so I don't have to sit here and blame myself that I didn't pick him because I didn't have a chance to. I picked 5th. This guy went 2nd, but he was Derek Sullivan, 81 overall starting pitcher at 18 years old and 99 overall potential. Holy shit, what a draft for Miami, because they also got that guy I was making fun of, Lee. Yeah, he's at 88 potential. Oliver Franco, 86 potential. This is a huge draft for them. They're going to get some pitchers and a nice third baseman who is going to be a good contact hitter. I think they had the best draft, without a doubt. Overall, looking at the rest of the league, another huge relief pitcher there in Roosevelt Waters, 89 overall for them. But a huge pickup, left fielder Francisco Almanza, 94 potential, and this is a guy we definitely could have taken, but we didn't. And I definitely could be doing better as a, with my drafting, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think this doesn't leave. Last draft left a taste to be desired. This draft leaves a bitter taste, a bitter aftertaste. It's like it was good, but it's like that taste afterwards. You're realizing that there's better. You know, Garrett Watson, 88 potential, very good draft. I think we definitely are at the lower end of draft quality this year. I'm not, not even going to lie. Reggie Bain, left field. That's an awesome name, by the way. Reggie Bain. A 96 potential second best pick in the draft, but he is a 53 overall at 22. So it'll be a minute before he gets good, but when he does, it's going to be good, right? So moving it along, Houston had a horrible draft. Twins had a horrible draft. The Royals had a very, very good draft. Two closing pitchers though, but they have two very good closing pitchers, 194 overall. And then they got a second baseman, Aaron Tran, 89 overall, just out of an A potential. So good draft for them, better than we did. For Detroit, they had a decent draft, getting two nice, very, very nice future starting pitchers. So that's a pretty good draft for them. I would honestly say better than ours. I would take this, I think, over ours. I don't know though. Pretty close, I would say. Danny Maloney, closing pitcher, 93 overall, but then they hit with left field Justin Dominiquez at 52 overall, 81 speed, 86 stealing. The Guardians, looking very good. Very, very good. As my son cries in the background, I do apologize for that. But yeah, that's just what it happens when you're a father. The White Sox, man, bad draft for them. Blues, bad draft for them. Well, except for they did hit with a catcher, Sean Cordova, 92 overall, but then besides that, not much going for them. Center fielder, 86 potential, David Tomlinson, not bad. But then the Yankees, they hit huge with one of their 4 picks, and that is first baseman Scott Diggs, 94 potential, but he is a very, very low overall, 46 overall. So that does make that pick in value kind of go down. He is 19, so he'll have time to develop, but it's going to be a while before you hear Scott Diggs. So the Red Sox, there you go. The Oilers, Franklin Denny, there you go. Jude Johnson was a decent pick. We could have got this guy as well. He would have been 82 potential pitcher. Would have been better if we took him. So overall, you get to kind of see what I mean by it leaves a taste left to be desired, or even a bitter taste. Left fielder. There's definitely picks here that we could have taken that we didn't. 90 overall shortstop. We could use shortstop. Johnny Davrico, who goes to the D-backs. The Cardinals, decent. I mean, they got starting pitcher, 88 overall, Andres Olivia. Pittsburgh had a decent draft. And then the Brewers hit with Dino Ayala, which is crazy because I was making fun of this guy's name and I could have drafted him, third baseman, 18 years old at 50 overall. This is a dominating pick. 93. That would have, if I would have picked this guy, that would have been my overall. And then that leaves our draft here. We got a higher end overall picks as far as overalls go starting day, like 67, 62, 55. But so for our 3 picks that are in the high Bs, right, those are going to be the ones we really want to focus on here. So which would leave us with just 3, with Jack Valley, Jason Humphreys, and Jesse Culligan. Well, Jesse Culligan's a 51 overall at 22. That one kind of stings, But 18-year-old, 67 overall, and his potential. This is a very good pick. This kind of reminds me of the Willis Hanna pick. Then Jason Humphreys at 22, 55, and Jesse at 51, both in the 22. That kind of does sting. Overall, not the worst. We didn't do the worst out of all the GMs in the league. We did not do the worst. But I don't think you can say we did the best. We did better than the Cardinals. I would say we did better than the Dodgers. We did better than San Diego. We did better than the Giants. Like, there's a lot of teams we did better than, but there's also some other teams that did better than us, and I don't like that. So you guys rate it though. What do you think we did? Can you believe though? The biggest story is Derek Sullivan, 81 overall at 18 years old and 99 potential, going to the Miami Marlins. He is a pitcher. He could start right now day one, and that's such a rare thing to see. He's going to be the greatest to ever play the game, and I think we're going to be seeing him very, very soon. I'm excited to see him. I wish we could have picked him, but again, he didn't fall to us, so we're not going to, you know, these were the 2 years as well that we were going to have early draft picks, because after this year, we're not going to have next year we're not going to have an early draft pick, and because we're winning games here. And so we'll see. We got a 2-win window. If we can win a World Series here, then it will all make sense and pay off, and it won't matter. But in these next 2 years, if we don't win a World Series and we're back at square one with no early draft picks, it's going to look like, what the hell did Johnny just do? You know, like, long-term success here in Cincinnati it's a little nerve-wracking. So next episode, we're going to go ahead and get on to simming, baby, and get into September, where we'll have some big important baseball. We might watch a series or two, maybe. I don't know. I'm ready to get back to the playoffs. Really, I'm ready to go ahead and get into the next year's draft, dude. I want to hit the A potential so bad, but we'll see what happens. Guys, let me know, do you think we're going to make it to the playoffs? Because it's not even set in stone yet. We are now up 5 games over the Brewers, so we're kind of starting to try and run away with that. We'll see if we can. You guys let me know what you think, though. As far as our players go, man, we have some growth. Matt Chapman, Hunter's at an 85. Lodolo's at an 85 now. Reggie Richards, 83. And, yeah, man. Jackson Holiday's a 74. So there's some growth here. What about our first round draft pick? Willis Hanna, 67. So, yeah. We'll see, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, though, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.